Hey guys and gals, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, how is it going? This is your boy HeyMarcel, and I'm coming to you with a showcase of my brand new 1.14 iron farm, which produces about 2,500 iron ingots an hour, baby. So before I continue, here's what I want you to do. I want you to hit that like, comment, or subscribe so you can stay notified every time I do videos like this or go live. So let's take a look at this bad boy right here. Okay, so what we have up first is we have 5 villager cells. So I was testing out one with 2 villager cells. Right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 villager cells. As you can see, we have the workstations in the wall, which I'm going to talk to you about in a little bit. So let's take a look on the inside of one of these bad boys so you guys can know how this whole thing works. Let's break these and go inside, and let's close that up so we don't want nobody trying to take off. So now I got the sounds turned down so you guys don't worry about it. We have lanterns. Listen, I'm not selling or buying anything. So we have lanterns all the way across in the middle. And if you notice, we have the bells and buttons on the floor. And we have the beds. Oh, and you guys are in for a treat. So since they're going to bed, I'm going to show you guys something. And we have the workstations. So we're going to take a quick break from telling you guys what's going on so you guys can see the spawning in action. Now, I want to make a clear point. It is very, very, very important that when they go to sleep, if you build this farm, you must go to sleep right along with them. And I am going to show you why. The way the spawning works, before I do it, the way the spawning works is when you go to sleep and wake up, they have 4 spawning points throughout a 10-minute Minecraft day, which is 10 minutes in real time. So in the first 2 to 3 minutes, there will be a supply of golems spawning. You'll probably get anywhere. I've had a small amount of 17 to 20, and I've had an upwards amount of 25 to actual about 45 to 48 golems spawn in about 2 to 3 minutes. So, and then there's another spawning point at the end of the 10 minutes, which is, so when you get around to 7 minutes, then they will send out another barrage of golems. So let's check it out and show you guys what I'm talking about. We're going to go to sleep here, and when we wake up, you will see the golem spawning. So we turn around, look there. So this is I'm so happy that this happened while we were recording. So you guys can see there, we actually have in there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got about 28 golems in there right now. And the one thing I want to let you guys know while you're checking this out, I did put the hole in here so we could take a look at them. I got the volume turned down. But it's about 25, 28, somewhere around there. I lost count around 24, 25. So when these golems drop dead, in comes the second spawning of golems. So as soon as these guys die, and if you guys notice, we're not having any trouble with lag whatsoever. Everything is still moving smoothly. And here comes another one. So we're up to about 25, 26, I would say. We'll just keep it at 25. Now watch. When these guys die, we're going to have a bunch more come right in again. And here they come. So you guys can see that there. We got a little tiny bit of lag because of how many golems are spawning in. And this is the farm working at full thing. So let's go in there and see how many we got. And yes, I'm dead serious about this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 13, 14, 17, 20, another 25. So we just got, and let's say on average, you do about 45 to 50 golems each spawning period. So these are the first couple of minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, where they spawn in. And then you have about 5-minute cooldown, which you're going to notice once they die off. You know, you'll notice, look, we got a couple more falling in. It's really, really cool. You know, you have these spawning times. Let's get rid of that guy. We'll move around just a little bit so you guys can take a look at it. Once they all die, then we'll have a cooldown period. And the cooldown period lasts for around 5 minutes. So we got the first 2 to 3 minutes, and then the 5 minutes comes in, which will bring us at about 7 minutes of the Minecraft daytime, which I told you guys it lasts for 10 minutes in real time. I don't know what it is in ticks, but it equals out to 10 minutes in real time. So let's go back up here, and we're going to explain to you how the farm works. And then you guys will see the double spawn. So it's 4:25 right now. Hope, you know, in about 4 minutes we'll get more spawns. So we'll go back in here and take a look. All right. So the reason we have the buttons and the lanterns up top, if you notice we don't have anything over here, is because this bed makes this less than 3 high. Hey clerics, hey farmers, and we have that on the other side. And it's a row of 32 and 32, which gives us 64 villagers. I only put 64 because there's 64 beds. The buttons are here to stop iron golems from spawning inside the cells with the villagers. Now, it's very imperative that you place something down to stop it from being 3 high and giving enough space for iron golems to spawn in your cells. Because if you do not put something down on the inside of the cells to stop iron golems from spawning, the iron golems will spawn right next to the villagers. You know, the villagers are going to have them spawn in anywhere they can. So we have to take out this part. And I wouldn't put solid blocks up there, because then you would have iron golems spawning on the top, on the sides. They won't spawn on the glass, but for some reason, on the outside of the glass, but for some reason on the inside, they will spawn. And another reason I put the workstations in the middle of the wall is because I had them on the floor. There's a couple of reasons. Now you see the bells there? Yourself and the grown villagers will not fall through there. Baby villagers will fall through there, so don't put none there. And also with the workstations, I had them in the floor on my other farm that I was testing out, my test farm. And golems were actually spawning in those blocks. It was pretty strange. So to avoid all of that, you know, that's why we put the buttons in. And also, grown villagers and yourself can fall through workstation blocks. It depends on which ones they are. You will fall through them. Okay, cool. So now I have the lanterns out here. They're just for decoration, but they do serve a purpose. The reason the lanterns are there, not only for decoration, is because cats and mobs can spawn on these platforms. So if you want to put a little light in there to make sure the blocks are light enough so the mobs cannot spawn, that's on you. We will get cats every once in a while. They will spawn on top of these things. I don't know how they do that, but they do. Now, another thing I want to let you guys know about is I was testing out a theory to try and have, you know, the lowest spawning cell and platform. I had it over there. It's only 25 blocks from the ground. This one is actually 68 blocks from the ground, because I was testing out a theory to see that when the villagers actually chat and gossip, they check to see if they need a iron golem to spawn in. So I was thinking that if the iron golem fell far enough, when they chat, they would just keep sending them in because they wouldn't be connected to them. But that doesn't mean anything. Actually, like I said, they only spawn iron golems at four different times in a Minecraft day. So no matter what you do or how you set it up, you guys can make this way lower. You don't have to make it so high. I also did it because I thought iron golems had take fall damage, but they don't. So you can't kill them from dropping at all. So killing them quickly has nothing to do with the farm. And we only have 4 platforms because it wouldn't make sense to build another platform that are 4 blocks in height from each other. I wanted to have an extra block. You know, I know golem's only 3 high, but I wanted to have an extra block. So that's why they're 4 high. Like I said, you don't have to build it so high. Now, in about like 2 more minutes, we will get another flow of golems to spawn in. Now, mind you, we just, in that first spawning part, we got us about 52 golems to spawn. And I am so serious when I say that in a 10-minute span, 10-minute span period, you will have over 100 golems spawn. So each Minecraft day, if you're doing, if you build it this big, you will get over 100 golems to spawn. And here we go with the second flow. You guys can see here. It's surprising we're experiencing a little lag. It's because I have my OBS on right now recording. And trust me, you won't get that lag. So let's get a count on these. Right now we got looking at 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 23. And let's back up so we can count if any more falls in. But right now we got 23. And this is going to do the same thing that it did earlier. So this is the first wave. And then when these guys drop dead, then you'll get the second wave of iron golems. And the funny thing is that, they do this all the time, but it's very peculiar because it's about to be dark time. There goes another one. So that makes 24. And when it gets dark, they go to sleep. So technically, when you get to now, they're going to start dropping dead, and we're going to have a barrage of iron golems falling again. And you guys will see that. And here they come. So we'll count those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to take away one because one died. So that's 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16. Come on, they're still coming. 17, 18, 19. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh, man. 20, 21. All right. Guys, we are in the 90s. That's 21 plus the other 23, which is 44. And before that, we had 52. So we're at 96 golems in one Minecraft day. Hopefully we'll get some more. Okay, there goes another 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, man. And 18 plus the other 20, what was it, 20? We're almost over. We're almost up to 50. No. I mean, we're up to 58. Okay. So, all right, we're up to 58. So, between the two barrages of iron golem spawning, we got 58 and 52. So we got 110 golems in a matter of 10 minutes, guys. So, trust me, if you're getting about 3 to 5 iron ingots per golem when they die, on the low end, you're looking at probably about, I would say, on the low end, I would say about 10 stacks, 10 to 15 stacks of, it actually takes 21 iron golems to give you a stack. So on the low end, we're looking at 5 stacks, 5, 6 stacks. On the high end, we're looking at 10 stacks. So, yeah, there you go, guys. Pretty much how it goes down when you're dealing with HeyMarcel. Now, and this is the cool thing. Now, remember, we just got almost 60 iron golems to spawn in, and it's nap time. So keep your bed close by, and you will have those barrage of iron golems come in. You go to sleep, and when you wake up, you can collect another 40 to 50 iron golems immediately, because there's no downtime when it's sleep time. As soon as they hit the bed and wake up, there's no downtime. Now look at this. We got it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, baby. We're looking at another 20 iron golems. Let's give them a count. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 20, 21. Now we got 21, and I'm just going to run through this one more time, and I'm not going to wait till nighttime. We're just going to see what comes in next. So we got 21 there. And if you keep this up, man, and this is I've been having this farm run for probably about you know, a couple of hours. So I want to let you guys know your farm is not going to do this in the beginning. It's not. It's going to take you an hour or two to actually get as many iron golems as that. So, and this is why I keep the string. Okay, so here comes the second, because once they die, we get more. So let's take a look up, and we'll see them start coming in. Here they go. It's raining iron golems, baby. This is awesome, and I wish I could show you guys this without, you know, my OBS running. So let's take a look and see what we got. All right. Okay, we got 1, 2. All right, let's go up some. We got about 5, 10, 13, 15, 16, 17. And there may be a few more that'll drop in afterwards. There we go, 18. Let's keep an eye up there, see if we can get around the building. So there you go, guys. There goes another 40 something iron golems just dropped in right before your eyes. So, like I said, every 10 minutes, and don't feel so bad about the 5-minute cooldown, because remember, in 5 minutes, it's a 5-minute cooldown, but the other 5 minutes of the Minecraft day, you are getting iron golems. So, you know, and you're getting over 100 iron golems. There will be a download in the description, guys. This has been a HeyMarcel production. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be putting out more videos. Make sure you check out my next video that will be out real soon. Probably tonight or tomorrow, depending on where you are. It will be a showcase of my village. You guys should check it out. And if you're new, man, make sure you hit the subscribe button, man, and join the growing community, which is HeyMarcel's community. Want to give a positive quote, man. You know, always hold your head up high and never be ashamed of who you are, man. Always shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll be amongst the stars. And if nobody told you that they love you today, man, I love you. This has been a HeyMarcel production. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. Peace!